So I just got this in the mail from Amazon. I bought it on Amazon. I'll let you know how it works. It's a sleep mask. It's supposed to be to, yeah, that. Well, he's going to throw on these sausages too if they're unthawed. So I'll just take them out. Not yet, I guess. He still left me a mess to clean later. Such a slob. We're going out. We're not going to show him because... Coming out, Dumb and Dumber? Mr. Steel, Miss Juju. I'll show you what it looks like right now. Ooh, shoot. Again, we're using the Pit Boss all natural. This one, I like the pecan better. I don't know if Pit Boss carries a pecan or if they just don't have it here in Plattsburgh, New York, but whatever. Ooh, so $2.41 is what it's doing. And this is what it looks like. It smells good. He is the one who will tell me if it's good or not. That's a little dirty there, buddy. Clean. This thing works great if you have a top over, which I usually put everything on there, on that thing. And that's our tiny little house from the side. From this corner, we hide it with trees because it's rotting on the bottom. We need help. We're old. He can't do crap. His freaking knees are blown. But he's, oh, okay, I'll do it. Here, let me move this furnace. Oh, yeah, that was brilliant. Thanks for taking away my good time. So anyway, so he blew that off, and let me show you what he did in the back. This is my little Chihuahua's garden. Any of my dogs that pass will be buried somehow. She was just put down, and we kept her until she got stiff, and then Cliff built her a little box. God, that tore him up. Oh, I miss that little girl. She took complete control of these two pit bulls I have. There's Bella. There's Mr. Steel. But we got a plumbing thing going on, and it's not, he just can't get down in there. It's just he's too big. He's just a big guy. He's from Texas. He's not from up here. And this damn sewer was built with the house in 1957. It's a hand-dug thing. Can't afford to freaking do anything with that. Anyway, we've been trying to pile up these leaves and everything. He's been blowing them around, as you can see. This is what it normally looks like. Here, I'll walk over here. This is our backyard, which we need somebody to help us put the roof on. Even kids. We were talking about kids coming over and helping because we got a bunch of pellet bags that are busted that need to be thrown over in the woods somewhere, wherever Cliff decides to put them. And they were talking about community service, the kids. And I'm like, why can't they come and help us? It's community service. We're part of the community. We've never asked for anything from Beatontown when they had all the water problems. We had salt in our water, too. I mean, on Spellman Road, we never got any water. We never got anything because we were out of the loop of, we weren't social. We just stayed to ourselves. And then through Corona, stayed to ourselves. And then I had pneumonia. And it almost killed me. And now I'm doing this because of that reason. Because I want to love everybody and everything. And I want to see all the beautiful places in the world that I haven't been. I can't afford it. I'll have to figure that one out on our own. But we will go. As soon as I don't know. When people give a crap enough about us, I was like, maybe everybody send us $1, Then we'd have like billions. We'd have so much money we would never. Nobody thinks about stuff like that. I'm sorry, I am stoned. But nobody thinks about those people that, great, I think I just totally lost it. Shit. I don't know what strain this is, but I like it. But maybe there's a gentleman on here that's going to help me out. He's got some good stuff, and I told him I'll trade it, man. I'll let people know to go to you if you give me some. It's not illegal for me. I have multiple sclerosis. It's not illegal for him. It's not illegal for my daughter because she is, and I'm putting this out to the world. The government can hear it. I don't care. I am disabled. And you'll see it on my posts as I'm, it is an MS mentality. So it's, also there's probably other things that are wrong with me too, There's a possibility that I could, I don't know. My dogs are taking off. They take off, and we own like a whole nother acre down Spellman Road, and it's just full of trees. And Cliff wanted to go in, and he's like, well, it's going to cost us all this money. I said, all this money? They get a whole fucking acre free of trees. I'm like, why wouldn't they want to take them? And they need to take them all. And he said, no, he wants to keep the maples or something. I said, well, just tell somebody. Somebody around here is going to want the wood to sit down and leave it for next year. You know, even if it's for heap, I don't care. We use pellets. So if somebody wanted to trade us wood for pellets, I'd be more than happy as long as they're quality pellets. You know, I'm willing to give that to them, and then we get a free thing because the trees are taken down, and we don't have to pay somebody to do it, and you get free wood. How hard is that? Anyway, this is the blower. This is him blowing these leaves. Normally, this is what it looks like back here. There's leaves thick everywhere. I'm sorry I ramble. Looks like nobody wants to hear that shit. Okay, well, sorry. And like I said, we need that put up, and here's all the pieces. Oh, there's wood. We got some wood to build with. I told you, we got wood. He bought a bunch of this stuff a couple of years ago. And there's pellets, bags that need to be moved, and it's just... And we haven't gardened in years, and there's like a big, huge, beautiful garden in there. And then we got all this crap that needs to be taken out. I need a metal man to come over, and he can have it. Because I also will have an abundance of yarn once I clean out that other room, and an abundance of... Well, I do have a lot of James Patterson books because I do have him on auto ship. I love his books. He's one of the best writers. He got me. Cat and Mouse got me. That's the one I started with, and now I have him on auto ship. But I'll try to get all this stuff out of here. We got to have a fire here, but you know, there's a lot of people in the world that can't afford insurance. Well, we're one of them. This thing, I mean, it was only $190 for back when we bought the house in 2013. It was like $190, and Cliff said that was just for... It included the structure, but nothing inside. But I mean, we've had damage from one of the drain things. They're laying here. They're around here, and they're the nice quality ones. They put good quality ones on them, but the ice one year caught them, and we need to get those things to put up on top of the roof. I did them at my mom's. We did them. I went up on the roof and helped him do them. But you know, you got to afford all this crap, and right now we got taxes. Right now is tax time, and you know, unfortunately, you know, I guess a check got bounced by that. But not that I don't do anything intentionally. I don't ever want to not have the money, or you know, when people call you and they're upset. Of course they're upset because they lost money. But anyway, whatever. My dogs. Sorry, I'm a rambler. But anyway, free wood. If somebody wants to come here and stop at our house. My pit bulls probably will maul you and big bark. Get off of her, you pig. But my dogs are friendly. Unless, I can't say they're friendly if you come in my house. I definitely can't say that male right there would be very friendly if somebody tried to break in while we were asleep or something. And he has a thing with males, with male dogs. It's Bella, we've been able to have her around anybody. Steel he's been my baby since 2020 when it was Corona. And so, get off of her, you pig. You can't do nothing. He's my baby. He came from the SPCA. ASPCA in Peru, New York. He was a litter of 6. And they were all different, kind of. And I saw a girl carrying Steel's sister out, because there was 2 that were blue and white. One was a female and one was a male, and this is my male. Steel, get